I tossed the book and it made a sound, so I'm going to try it again. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Maya and today I'm going to show you how to contour and highlight your face so you can beautifully chisel out your features. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, and with that, let's get into the video. Okay, so I did my foundation off of camera so we can get right into contouring. Today, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Cream Contour Palette. This is the only shade they have. This was $6 from the e.l.f. store. Today I'm going to be using the darkest shade to contour my face. And I'm going to be taking this concealer brush. It's a no-name concealer brush. I got it from AliExpress in a set. If I can find the page I got it from, I'll put a link in the description so you can get it too. Because it was a good set of brushes, you know, I really like it. It's inexpensive. It took a while to get here, but it's still a good quality set, you know. All the brushes I have are from AliExpress. I think AliExpress is a good place to get inexpensive brushes. You just have to make sure you read up on the product so you know you're getting what you paid for. Alright, so what I'm going to do is try and explain to you how I contour my face. Some people say to start from the tip of your ear and just go down. Other people like to do the suck in the mouth thing, like that. If you're wondering, I'm looking at my mirror, which is right here, so I'm looking off screen. What I like to do is come from the tip of my ear to the outer corner of my mouth. Now I'm not going to go all the way to touch the outer corner of my mouth. I'm going to use it as a guideline. See if I continue this. If I continued this, it would have connected, but this is as far as I'm going. So now I'm going to do the other side. From the tip of my ear, I follow it to, okay, I ran out of contour. Tip of my ear, the outer corner of my mouth. Make sure they're even. Oh, I'm out of focus. And I'm going to darken them. That was only a guide. My hair is getting in my contour. Oh no. Okay. Now, I don't like to draw on my lines and blend as I go. I draw on all my lines and then I blend in one shot, all in one go. So next I'm going to contour my forehead, which is simply just going to put a line going across the top of your forehead. I sometimes connect it to my cheek contour. There you go. Now I'm going to contour my jaw because I have a very round jaw. I like to chisel it out, you know. So I'm going to try and give myself the sharpest jawline. So sharp, you can cut butter with it. So what I'm going to do now is, I'm trying to figure out how to best describe this. Okay, so I'm going to look at my face shape. And, oh no. Okay, so I'm going to look at my face shape and I want to carve out my jaw. Let me put it down so I don't put contour where I don't want it. I want to carve out my jaw right here, down to my chin. So I'm just going to follow these lines that I'm making. You can lower or raise these lines as you please to get the shape that you want. There we go, and now all we have left is the nose. I'm sorry if I keep going out of focus, I can't. Okay. Now the nose, you're going to want to follow your normal nose shape, the bone structure. If you look at how your brows come in, there's a bone right here, and it comes right down. You're going to want to follow that with the contour, and just go straight down, make straight lines right down your nose. That's what I'm going to do. I start from the bone, connecting the brow. And go straight down the side, straight as you can get it, all the way down to here. And really choppy lines, I'm gonna go over it again. On the other side, we're gonna do the same thing. Follow this bone structure. Ooh, stroking me, it's going in the middle. Follow this bone structure down, straight as you can get it, like that. And what I like to do afterwards is a little line across, so lift the nose a bit. So once we put out all of our lines, it's time to blend. I'm going to use this no name slanted contour brush to blend out my contour. I once again got this from AliExpress in a brush set, a rose gold brush set. It's really pretty. I'll put the link in the description if you want to check them out. And I like to use the brush for my contour. You can use a beauty blender or whatever medium you want to blend out your contour. As long as it does the job, then what does it matter? So I'm going to start off with my cheeks. I usually like to start off with my cheeks. Sometimes I smile, so I can see if my contour is doing the job, if they are accentuating my cheekbones. I'm gonna do the other one. And when I'm laying out my cheekbones, I do actually suck my cheeks a bit, just because I think it makes it easier. I'm sorry for all these voice cracks, like I really don't know what's happening with me today. Now we're going to do the jawline. And my skin looks really dewy because it's very hot in my room. So it's not like that's my foundation giving me that dewy effect or I'm wearing highlighter. I'm just sweating. And so when you're blending out your jawline, I blend it out so I can soften the line, and then I blend it down. Now we're going to do the forehead. When you're doing the forehead, you want to make sure that you get it back into your hairline so that there's not a stark difference between your scalp color and your contour color. I also pushed back my headband so that I won't get contour in it, which I'm not sure if you can see it through the camera, but it's a little too late since it's already got some makeup on it. So just put the line and bring it back. Cool. And now we're going to do the nose contour. And what I do is just go in tiny up and down movements to blend it out. I've had a lot of people tell me they don't know how to contour, and I'd admit that contouring does seem a little intimidating at first, but like once you get the hang of it, once you realize what parts of your face require lines and what part of your face requires highlight, it's pretty easy, pretty simple, and straightforward, if you will. And so I just think that everyone needs to learn. They do it in their own way, and then contouring won't be that hard. So let me fix my headband so I don't look like a goon. So for highlight, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. HD Lifting Concealer in medium. This was actually the darkest shade they had, This is $3 from the elf store, by the way. And although this is a bit too light for my liking, for my highlight, we're just gonna have to make it work because that's all I got right now. As you can tell, I use a lot of elf products, which is fine because I like elf. They're affordable and they're good quality. So for highlight, I am going to put it in my key highlighting points, just under my eyes. I like this concealer because it has a doe foot applicator. It's easy to put it where you want it. I just wish they'd have a darker shade than medium, once again, so elf can get on that. I'm going to put a stripe down my nose. I'm going to put a few lines on my forehead. I'm going to put on my chin, and we're going to put a little bit right under our cheek contour. Now you want to always choose a highlight shade that's a few shades lighter than you, and I forgot to mention this with contour, but with contour you're going to want to have a contour that's a few shades darker than you. Okay, so I'm going to use my beauty blender to blend out the highlight. There we go, looking beautiful. I'm gonna take whatever is left of this highlight and bring it down my neck. My neck. Oh man. Just to lighten up this contour shade on my neck. It's not as dark. There you go. Now our lines aren't so sharp and contrasting. Alright, and now we set. To set my highlight, I'm going to be using the HD powder from e.l.f. in sheer. This was $6 from the e.l.f. store. And I'm going to take some in the lid. And when putting this over the highlight, I like to use my fingers. If you like using a beauty blender, you can do that. You can use whatever you want, as long as it works, you know? So I'm going to put this under my eyes. On my chin. Put it right here. Put a stripe on my nose. I'm gonna put some on my forehead. I don't like putting any right here because I just want that to blend in with the contour there. I don't want it to be like so defined. And so I'm going to use a damp beauty blender again to buff that into the skin. And what this does is going to keep your highlight from creasing throughout the day. Since I have really oily skin, if I don't set my face, then my makeup is bound to crease, and I don't want that. Now I am mattified and beautiful. Now I don't like using the e.l.f. powder all over my face because I need to set my face. And because this is white, essentially, it's going to produce some mad flashback in any pictures I take. So with a 350 palette from Morphe, I use, this is an e.l.f. all face brush. I don't know, oh, okay. An e.l.f. all face brush. I'm gonna use these two colors right here. You can't see. These two colors right here, I'm gonna blend them together, and that's gonna be my face powder. I'm just gonna do that all over so I don't have that dewy look on my skin anymore from my sweat and from the oils in my skin. And I use eyeshadow. Oh, I'm getting so much makeup in my headband. I use eyeshadow as my setting powder because I haven't gone out and bought any yet. That's my shade. So we're improvising. Always blend in the neck. Never forget the neck. There you go. There is no sheen, no shine here. Okay, so I'm gonna go finish my face and I will be back. And there you have it, beautifully sculpted, beautifully blended contour and highlight. If you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more. If you're feeling generous, click the bell icon so you can get notifications whenever I post. If you have any comments, suggestions, or general discontent, please make sure to leave them in the comment section and I'll make sure I read them and reply. Be sure to share this video with anyone who needs makeup ideas, needs makeup help, or is just a makeupaholic like me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.